ship actual things, which honestly, I don't even know how to staff these things. But I did know I did want a ship with sails.
Let's do this. Alright. Har, 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 har. Har, har, har.
Stop taking meeting notes.
Fast and reliable connections, fast and reliable business. BT's got your back.
Yeah, it's kind of dead half the time. It shoots up sometimes, but very rarely. My bad, not my fault, but yeah. I'm too tired to be energetic at this current moment. Looked into girls' account, what? How?
Okay guys, so today, I logged into T-Well's account.
I can do this.
Oh, wait. Look how many Iker I have. Looking back, this is amazing. What if I unbin my main account? I can go past here? No way. Like and subscribe so I can unbin your account, D. Okay.
I want to be alone, and I do not like bad smells. Okay, so just the very back. And you are smelly, so I'm gonna put you real far away.
I said
forgot to
all
shower.
this.
I cannot stand to and I want to sit in the direction of the window, so maybe here. So I'm gonna put rocks or not put them over there. I want to talk to someone, and I want to be by the lookout. That seems like it works.
Coco! That's fine. I'll get here. Alright then, thanks. Yeah, I will grief you. Nice try. Oh, because you didn't get your way? Oh, pathetic. Oh, you could have just waited. I could have just gone here. You ain't dying, Pebble. Ow. No. Yep. I'm sick of Danny's right now. Honestly pathetic. I'm so sick of Dandy's right now. I don't speak German. But I can if you like. I don't speak German. But I can if you like. Okay. Let's get this over with. And I might as well watch the Minecraft was playing. No.
Sales, as then I can use the power of Switch. So when I asked you guys on if I should make the cheaper one or the expensive one, you decided to cook me, make the expensive one. And so I was going to have to get to work right away. Now I am going to have to add that I wasn't able to access my old account anymore as it was hacked and it was obvious that email address that
So okay, this run doesn't seem that bad. There's a Bassie. There's a Louis that's back up, and there's no one trying to distract as soon as I say I'm distracting. Yay! Okay, Passy. Passy. Passy the passive. Passy the passive.
Now, in order to do this, one of the first things
Ah, I need to get hit anyway. Well, it's my bad. It's fine.
I had a lot of infested leaves right outside my house, as I had set it up for last year. And this led
Oh, the good old tapes. Oh my god.
after collecting a ton of string, I would then go over and plant my crops because it was springtime. I thought they could actually grow. Instead, they would die because it was still too cold and I was still getting blizzards. This made me start making the assumptions that the weather was trying to just rage bait me up to this point. After picking up my dead crops, it was finally time to turn my string into
Thank you, Bessie. Very kind.
so I didn't even have it in the string. I was just watching YouTube and playing Minecraft at the same time. And after a week of collecting string and weaving it into paper, I eventually would collect myself to see how far I currently was.
I know this sounds wrong, but I want to be a hacker. Like, I want to get a fresh account. I want to get hacks. I want to get shrimping. And I want to help get people to high floors. Welcome, you didn't miss anything. The stream's dead. It's always dead. Everything's dying. I'm dying. Oh, I forgot there's Louis drawings in my pocket from in school. Well, hello there. What are you doing in my pocket? Hi. 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 Oh, it wasn't my loading issues, man. Thank you. Come here. Thank you. Oh, okay, what the fuck? I don't speak German. But I can if you like. This round would be better if there was a healer, but it's random, so not really much to go off. Brightney! Ow! Fuck. Sorry guys. Sorry. That was my fault, my bad. I tend to try not to stay in one spot because there might be machines over in that area and they might need to do, so I might need to move around. Get in the elevator, Bassie! Might as well. My core leaks aren't that bad. If you have good skill check, guys will just run them on purpose. You're a free slot anyway. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, I have 6, 7, 8. I do wish this wasn't in my first slot though. Bitch. Nice try, bitch.
Also, I'm going to quickly include this. I'm sorry that I told you beehives or putting the flowers down.
Watch out.
Honestly, if I was cheating, I would have had the flowers all set and the bees already there. Because if you remember this from last year, this literally takes forever. Now, one of the other things that you need is the sales or rows. And this requires a lot of
about 2 or yeah, oh my god. Not me at all.
It's true. I know just how you feel. It's true. I know just how you feel.
I'm like, couple bit of this in there too. No, we did all that. Kind of curious how to make edge. Leather tanner? Tan leather? What the frick is this? Flasks? I don't really know, like, how useful this is. Leather jacket? I can give it to a dog. Yo. Would you wear that? Would you wear a leather jacket? Let me make a business decision. No,
I wonder if I can just.
how would you so let's take a look. How much
For one month. Yeah.
I guess my not. This better work. I have a ton of the resources for it.
Gotta have a house.
I'm kind of scared. I'm not worried about those.
What?
No. This is what I am worried about. So 8 stacks of tree wood. I have 9 of them. You know how expensive this is? Dude. Look, I would make it. But look, quite frankly, an airship is a little bit worse. The transport ship is better than a transport ship. Otherwise, I'm really sad. Like, really sad. And Tesla, why is there 2? How is it 2? My major dilemma at the time was time itself. I had a lot of things. And I needed, oh,
Me.
We can be like physically healing.
Move, bro.
No, not Canada. I think either Canada or Alaska, because Alaska has salmon. Quite frankly, I fish in the river with salmon in it. So, I mean, it probably is a lot like Alaska. Really cold all the time. What we're doing now in real life, like this is something I would do. I would put it in and I just let it sit. I've done this before. Sorry, I wasn't really catching much, so I put the water in the current, and that's how I caught fish. I made it look like made it move. So I mean, I think it's a pretty solid strategy. Holy, I then spent the next day fishing as well before catching all the fish that I had caught. After all of my fish was cooked, I would then go and tend to the animals before finally planting some seeds in my soil. As now that I was midway through spring, I was able to finally plant crops. This would also lead to me like scooping up poop manure and then putting it on my crops as well, so the crops could grow faster. To be honest, I actually don't know if that works. I then went out to gather some flowers for my bees, as the more flowers you have, I then wanted to create something surrounding the bees, so that way any snow or blizzards wouldn't take my flowers away, therefore disrupting the chances of me bees. And so I began making the whole thing, and then I immediately began procrastinating. Now, while I was hunting, I was also researching the vodka. This is when I discovered this was a huge find, as Ludex seemed a lot easier to obtain than waiting months for my jute seeds to be planted and to grow. This took like 2 weeks for me to get, and I was overjoyed to have finally gotten the sapling. So I set it up so it could grow a rubber tree. I spent literal days trying to figure out how to make this little like comfort thing. I don't know, I forgot the name, and I want to forget it because I spent so long just trying to do the work that I was arguably losing my mind. I even ran out of charcoal, so I had to do the whole charcoal thing until finally I was able to obtain what I was needing. I then was able to get to the rubber tree because it took forever, and I was able to set up the tree tap and the bucket for my lattice. Now all I had to do was wait. Now while I waited, I went and tended to my crops by removing the ice and water. And then after that, I decided it was finally time to get back to the little bee thing I had made. So I collected flowers in the field and then applied them to the beehives. After a couple of days, my lattice had finally filled up, and so I collected all of it. And after doing that, it was finally time to take the bee thing head on. I went out to collect all of the delicate fir trees I needed, and then after turning them all into wood, it was finally time to add a roof to everything. And yes, I know this is the ugliest build you've probably
probably seen in your entire life, but I promise you they get better throughout the video. Just a cheap way to save a buck. Isn't this kind of funny? Isn't this like, this is hilarious. I love that I just did this. These are real piece of but it opens too. Wow, oh my god, Survivor, you're so smart. You deserve a medal. Oh my gosh, wow. That was forever. I know, I'm kind of losing it here, but I did eventually finally finish up the bee thing, which honestly, it needs a better name. I just never figured out what to call it. Once again, I found myself waiting in bees. Honestly, like, my relationship in this series with bees right now is literally the equivalent of the one dude who got his girlfriend stolen by bees. I am relating so hard to that guy because bees just, they suck out the life out of me. Like, I literally just had nothing else to do, so I'm fucking like stupid torches and like place them around my house. Also, these torches are like high. Kind of suck. I did put a few in the thing. It did end up looking kind of cool. Also, instead of the key thing, I literally just thought of this. I'm gonna call it the hive for the rest of the video. I think that sounds fire. Now, while I waited for my bees so I could get honey, so I could finally get my treated wood, so I could start building this boat, I needed to find things to do. And, well, one of those things was bridges. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking or why they look so ugly, but I just made bridges because, honestly, can you blame me? Like, badly. I just needed something to do with my life. Few other things I would do was planting my crops, as a lot of them have grown to this point because it's just taken so gosh darn long for the bees. So now I can finally have a sustainable food source, and I use a lot of my crops to give to my farm animals, which would allow them to produce me more meat. And honestly, I haven't even killed a farm animal yet. I don't even know if I'm going to do that. I don't know. But another big thing I would do was I AFK'd a lot just in the beehive area. So I thought I would get more bees that way. And I began watching season 3 of Invincible. And if you haven't seen that yet, please go watch it. Because none of my friends want to watch it. They're all losers because Invincible is freaking awesome. Until finally, towards the end of spring, it would happen. It finally happened after so much bondage around the house. Chilling. Look, you see that?
Oh. Ow. Oh. Fuck. Ow.
No, please don't tell me that.
Oh my god. Ow.
So awesome. Finally, you guys like, I don't know why.
Ow.
We're gonna get in here, and we're gonna want more. And we finally did. We were like, the wood, little wooden company ones. Oh my god, that bees. Now that I had my bees, I could finally use that honey to create treated wood. And this was going to take a very long time, as the bees refreshed honey every 2 days, and I needed a lot of treated lumber. Now, to keep myself busy, I actually would expand my house a little bit, as I thought the area was getting a little bland, and a little expansion wouldn't hurt anyone. And so, I would expand it and place some mud bricks down the floor, and then finalize the area. Also, I decided to dedicate some more time to Freddy, and I made him a little pedestal. Now, look, as much as I would love to go over everything and every little detail about getting the this video would be like 8 hours long, because I just was bored, I probably all this cinematic. And I'm not even kidding. Wow, I was in the middle of Endgame, bro. So I would have to create stacks.